The Bournemouth Writing Festival is just around the corner. So here's a little tour of the venues that will be featuring our talks, workshops, networking and activities. Now, our venues are all across Bournemouth Town Centre and they are all within a 10-minute walk. So they're all nice and close. So our first venue that I'm going to be talking about is right here on Bournemouth Beach, where Christina's will be putting up her giant washing line right here by the zip line landing post for her writing on the beach activity, where you can write your words or poems or whatever you want on pillowcases and then hang them up on her washing line. Now, just behind me, up on the cliff top, is the Russell-Cotes Museum, which is where I'll be heading right now. The Russell-Cotes Art Gallery and Museum is a gorgeous Grade 2 listed building, which used to be the home of one of our early mayors here in Bournemouth. The Russell-Cotes Museum will be the location for our chill out zone on the second floor in the cafe. The attendees from last year's festival in the feedback form suggested having a quiet chill out place where you can come and sit and digest some of the information that you've learned over the festival. So this is the place to come. We will have some writer professionals that will have some gentle writing exercises if you would like to take part. If not, just chill out and have a cup of coffee. And if you come on a Sunday afternoon, Abby will give you a little tour of the museum as well. And by the way, it's all free. Here I am at the Pavilion Dance, which is one of our main venues over the 3-day weekend. Pavilion Dance has 3 rooms holding talks and workshops: the Ocean Theatre, the Seaside Studio and the Garden Studio. In the lobby will be our information hub. So if you have any questions, queries or need to pick up a programme, this is where you need to come to. We'll also hold our speakers bookshop as well as our headshot photography studio. So if you need a headshot for your website, book cover or social media, this is where you're going to be coming to. Now, the Pavilion Dance is right in the middle of Bournemouth Town Centre in the lower gardens. And if you can see just over here is the bandstand, which is the location for our free poetry, which is where this is the bandstand in the lower gardens and is the venue for our free poetry hub, which will be here on Saturday and Sunday of the weekend between 10 and 5. It's being curated and run by the Winchester Poetry Festival, and there will be drop-in activities, performances. You can take part in the community poem or get a poem from the poetry vending machine, which is being donated to us by the National Trust. And our Writers' Havens have been writing poems that will be featured in that vending machine. This is Bobby's, right in the middle of Bournemouth Town Centre. On Saturday and Sunday, our one-to-one with literary agents and writing professionals is going to be up here on the second floor. And the entrance to Bobby's is just over there. Now, Bobby's was a department store which opened in 1915. Open for about 50 years or so, and then Debenhams took it over. And then a couple of years ago, Bobby's came back and has completely refurbished it. Now, on the first floor of Bobby's is Patch, and that's where we're going to head up to right now. Here I am at Patch, which is on the first floor of Bobby's, right in the middle of Bournemouth Town Centre. Now, Patch is the location for our children's activities happening on the Saturday. We have free drop-in sessions, which is being run by Artful Scribe and We Are Authentic Education, as well as workshops over in the academy. Children need a ticket, but parents are free. And we also have free Clipper tea and Lucky Saint non-alcoholic beer for the parents. On the Sunday, we have our author marketplace, which is where local authors and writing support services have a stall and you can come and chat to them. We also have a couple of book launches and some amazing talks in the academies. So get down to Patch. You get free Clipper tea and Lucky Saint non-alcoholic beer, and you get to chat to loads of authors and be inspired with your writing. Just a few minutes walk from Bobby's is the location of our Friday night networking event at Flirt, and it's just up the pedestrian area underneath the library. We also have networking and meetups, so you can meet other writers and authors coming along to the festival in cafes and restaurants across Bournemouth Town Centre, including here, the first floor here, the first floor of here, upstairs here, there, here, and here. This is the stunning Grade 2 listed St. Peter's Church, and Mary Shelley, author of Frankenstein, is buried just over there in the grounds. Should we have a quick look inside? St. Peter's Church will be the venue for our talks on Saturday, the 26th of April. And as you can see, it's an absolutely beautiful place and will be so inspiring for all of you writers that come along. Now, you may be wondering why we have venues all across Bournemouth Town Centre. And the answer is really simple. We want our attendees to go out and explore all that Bournemouth has to offer and maybe pop into some shops and support our local businesses. So please do take advantage of all the free and ticketed things that are happening over those 3 days, from the free poetry hub to the talks, workshops, and even on the beach. I hope to see you at the Bournemouth Writing Festival on the 25th, 26th and 27th of April. And make sure you get your tickets well in advance so you are not disappointed and miss out. So until then, see you soon. Bye-bye.